Okay, so we've all heard relationship advice like never go to bed angry, treat them how you want to be treated, and give them space when they need it. But does any of this actually work? Or are we all just running around following rules that make no sense? Well, I put 3 of the most common relationship rules to the test for 7 days. And let's just say, things did not go as planned. By the end of this video, you'll know which relationship rule is actually worth following and which one might just ruin your love life. Before we jump in, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let's go! Rule 1, never go to bed angry. They say couples should never go to bed angry. Apparently, it's supposed to stop resentment from building up. But what happens when you're exhausted, annoyed, and just don't have the energy to resolve an argument? Day 1, I picked a small fight about something random. Who left the dishes in the sink? And instead of letting it slide or sleeping on it, I forced us to talk it out at 1 a.m. Spoiler alert, it did not go well. By morning, we weren't just mad at each other, we were mad at the world. So my first takeaway, sometimes sleep is more important than talking it out immediately. Rule 2, treat them how you want to be treated. Ah yes, the golden rule. This one should work perfectly, right? Wrong. I love thoughtful gestures, so I surprised my partner with a home-cooked dinner, thinking they'd love it as much as I would. But guess what? Turns out they're more of a Netflix and chill with takeout type of person. So while I thought I was being romantic, they felt pressured and uncomfortable. Lesson learned. People have different love languages. Just because you love something doesn't mean they will. Instead, treat them how they want to be treated. Rule 3, give them space when they need it. Okay, so I used to think that if your partner needed space, they didn't love you. But for this experiment, I did the unthinkable. I gave my partner full space for 24 hours. No texts, no calls, no memes, nothing. At first, it felt weird, but by day 3, I noticed something crazy. They started reaching out to me more. Turns out space can actually make a relationship stronger. Who knew? Which rule actually works? So after 7 days of testing, the winner is, drum roll please, give them space. Turns out a little independence can actually bring couples closer. Who would have thought? But here's the thing, every relationship is different. So tell me in the comments, which of these rules do you follow? And what's the worst relationship advice you've ever received?